I mean, do we want to do it? We bought it, right? Fuck it. For one episode only. Let's go. Be on. Oh my. Looks excellent. Looks absolutely magnificent. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Digimon Let's Play. I am your host, Jackie McWolfenstein, or whatever it is that you fancy calling me today. We're going to be playing some Digimon and getting on with our main quest, hopefully. Now, a couple of things that you guys should know is that before we came into this particular episode, I did 2 episodes off screen. 2 episodes, what the fuck am I talking about? I did 2 cases off screen. One of them was revolving around this. I'll throw it up on screen for you guys right now. We had 2 Bug Digimon fighting. It was a Hercules Kabuterimon and a Grand Quagamon that were clashing heads. Our client was someone who was very, very interested in these bugs, and he wanted to know why they were fighting. It wasn't real. You didn't even get to fight the Grand Quagamon or the Hercules Kabuterimon. You had to fight a Woodmon and a Cherrymon, and then there was a mini dungeon in which you roamed around collecting stuff. In the end, the 2 Bug Digimon fighting got tired. You had to feed them sap. That was it. Quest over. It was as straightforward as that. I can't make it any kind of clearer. After this, we actually did something new, and I thought about actually sharing it with you guys, but for the most part, it wasn't too exciting. We had this new feature where we did a case. I think it was for Faye, but we were actually allowed to pick a partner to take with us on the case. So we had the choice of Erika, Yuko, Faye, I think it was Ruiji and Chitose, or even you, okay? And I wasn't sure about who I was going to pick. I didn't know how important it was going to be, but in the end I fancied taking Yuko, which is what I did. We went into this place, and I think it was called, I don't want to say it was a domination battle, because domination is completely different. It was like a territory battle kind of deal. I'll put up the exact name of it on screen again right now for you guys, but you were running around, and you were basically controlling these kind of points, but honestly I found that it wasn't particularly that exciting. You were battling against another clan, and really all you did was click on the buttons, fight the boss at the end, and then that was the quest over. And the reason I decided not to share it with you guys is because I'm assuming we're going to get ones like that in the future. The only exciting part was actually the fact that we got to take a partner with us on the quest. So yeah, for the most part, that was it. I'm hoping that when we start off this episode, we're going to get into something far more exciting. Now, I know that's becoming a catchphrase of mine in the past few episodes, but we have been, as you very well know, battling side cases left and right while doing these past 2 parts. So we'll see how this episode goes. Not entirely sure what the game's going to throw at words. I don't know what the game's going to throw at us at this point, but we're just going to do it live and see how it goes. We had a farm expansion plugin we picked up from one of our side quests, so that is what I've just done there. Both our farms are on standby, so I'm going to just make sure that these dudes are actually training and being productive, because farms doing nothing doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Still haven't set our guys on to build, which is what I said I was going to do, but in fact I'm not done in there. Let me back in. Let me back in, boys. We actually have to go into the into here and add in some of these, because we have a study room, we have a wood generator, and we have an SB generator. Now, for the most part, these won't do too much for us. I haven't even been particularly focusing in on the extra ABI stats that we can pick up from the farm yet for our Digimon. We haven't really come to the necessity of that stage, but for the most part, I think we also have some extra Digivolutions here, so let's have a look. Now, Turiarmon, we were thinking about moving him into one of these guys, obviously. Antilamon, I don't think we're going to get to, because you need intelligence of 75, and for the most part, Turiarmon would need another 10 levels at least to get to that. Now, as much as I like Antilamon, I don't think his main ability is particularly good. It's just, yeah, it's 2 physical attacks in which he does wind damage. He does have this benefit of restoring 5% HP every turn, but for the most part, he's not that great. So I thought about going into one of these dudes. Cyberdramon would be really, really cool. Actually, his main ability has neutral damage, and he has a 10% chance of instantly killing targets, which is really, really cool. He could also boost the probability of combos occurring, but for the most part, I kind of want to go into Monzimon, and I'll show you guys why after we actually go through with the Digivolution. Monzimon was obviously our Ed from the Digimon World 1 series that we did here on the YouTube channel, which is kind of funny. I really like Monzimon as a Digimon. I'll show you him right now without me getting in the way. He is looking very, very cute, very, very cuddly, but also there's something about Monzimon that's pretty creepy. I think it's his eyes. let's have a look at him real quick, because his passive skill heals one ally, or sorry, this is his main ability. He heals one ally's HP and increases attack, defense, and intelligence by 10%. Yeah, all of those things, which is pretty nuts. So he's got like a healing ability. He doesn't actually do damage. He's more of a support guy, but then also increases damage from neutral skills by 15%. Now, if we paired Monzimon up with the likes of Gatomon or someone like that, then maybe we could, not even Gatomon, but you know, we could pair him up with other Digimon to make him work, which would be kind of cool. So we'll see how the big teddy bear goes, and if he's shit, we'll get rid of him ASAP. So what else have we got here? Sunflowmon, I think it's about time we also digivolved you. We can't go into Lilymon because we need a speed of 75. Now, actually, we only need one more speed point. In fact, no, we don't. We have an attachment on there, so that would take a lot longer. That makes this decision a lot easier. For now, we will go into Lilymon. I think we could have also went into Angemon there, but for the most part, this is our virus plant poison user, okay? So this is the theme we're going to keep with this particular Digimon. What we will probably end up doing is later on, when this particular Digimon gets her camaraderie and her ABI up, we might actually go into Lilymon, which is probably who I would have preferred. So if you guys didn't know, this bitch does 60 damage, plant damage to all foes, so she's got a nice AoE ability, good for grinding, good for farming, and she also has the chance of poisoning targets as well, which is pretty nifty. I'll take that. Now, I don't think we have too many more here. We might actually have Unimon. We do. We could put Unimon into Piximon, which would be really cool, or we could take this Rando Digivolution. Let's go for this. I'm kind of excited to what this is going to be. I haven't been using Unimon too much. We haven't actually seen her in action, I don't think, here on the actual episodes, but okay, that looks like a badass griffin looking like motherfucker. Hippogriffomon. So we've got fucking Buckbeak over here looking extremely exciting. What does he do? Fire attack, so we've got more AoE, and he gives a boost to wind skills, which is kind of cool as well. Alright, nice. So I didn't expect that, but yeah, that's pretty funky. We pick up a couple of new ultimates here. We are going to have to move some of these dudes across, so let's keep... I think we should maybe move some of these guys across into the farm for now, because we won't actually be able to take them with us, because they're going to be level 1. So let me rearrange some of these, and I'll get back to you guys in just a second with our battle plan. Okay guys, welcome back. I think we have the party that we want, but before we actually leave the farm for good and get right into what it is that we're going to be dancing about with, I think we should also have a look at some of our Digimon that we have, because right now, some of our ultimates that we've had for quite a while, so in this case Megadramon, Weregarurumon Black, these guys are going to be eventually held back by their ABI requirements. So as you can see, no matter how strong these guys get, they will not be able to digivolve into Mega, and so for that reason, I think we actually start de-digivolving some of these guys to play about with on the sideline. So Weregarurumon Black, we're going to de-digivolve. We're going to de-digivolve Megadramon as well. I don't know exactly who we're going to be changing all these guys back into. We will hopefully swap things around. I just didn't want to move this guy back into like Gatomon Black, or, you know, whatever else the other shitty option was there. Megadramon, what could we do with you? Yeah, fuck it. We came from Airdramon. I really want to go into Greymon. Just simple decision. The rest of the Digimon were kind of mediocre. We haven't had a fill in this series yet, so I think it's about time that he appeared. Really, really cool. Greymon is just a reliable, strong fucking beast of a Digimon, so that's really good. And then obviously his ultimates will be really good as well when we move forward. So what else can we do here? Gatomon, you actually can't digivolve yet, so we're going to leave you for now. What about some of these guys? For the most part, they don't seem that exciting. Matadormon, we have him in his ultimate. He came from Sanglutmon. We haven't had a chance to actually use him properly yet, so maybe we will. Same with Grademon. I mean, this guy looks like an absolute monster. Don't know if you guys can see that because of my big face, but maybe we could play about with him as well. He looks pretty good. And again, look, this is what I'm talking about. He does neutral damage, so we might actually... In fact, no, I'm talking absolute shit. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I thought we could maybe combine him with the skill we picked up earlier from one of our other guys, but for the most part, this is fine. I don't think there's anybody else who needs to do anything. So with everything wrapped up with our pink Biyomon shirt on, this is who we're going to be rolling with for now. I have brought Volcanomon back in to serve as a data type Digimon, because otherwise we would have very, very weak data type Digimon, and I'm not entirely sure what we're going to need for the upcoming quest that we're about to move into. So let's actually have a look at our next quest on the board. We'll be back to talk to Miri soon enough, I'm sure. There's a lot more Digivolutions that we're going to have to put forward soon. I don't know, like, we also have like our second farm that is full of just random Digis, and I don't know what we're going to do with that. But anyways, we'll leave that for another time. Evangelist of the Love Sistermon Noir is the client. Now, this is 4 stars, which is a lot stronger than, or a lot tougher than all of the other cases we've done. This is the hardest one so far, and it is actually for a Digimon. Sister Noir or I can't even remember her name, but I've seen it in other people's Let's Plays. This is one of the newest Digimon, and I think that this is actually the client that we're going to be working for. So let's have a look at this. We got a farm expansion plugin, and we get a memory up, so the rewards for this quest are insane. Let's get into it and see what happens. More of a love letter than a case. Head to Kowloon level 3 for the time being. So, very, very different. Oh god, I just exited the computer. I do that all the time. Okay, yeah, straight off the bat, we know that this quest is going to be slightly different to any of the ones that we've done before, because we're not just fucking, you know, as soon as we click it. Did I come into the wrong place again? Why am I such a dumbass? Don't answer that question, but, you know, sometimes I want to punch myself in the face. Anyways, we are not doing the usual nonsense of phoning up the client. We actually just have to wander around Kowloon level 3, which is kind of exciting to me because, one, I really like going to Kowloon, as weird as that sounds. Here we go. I like wandering around this place, so, and I don't even think you guys have seen in full some of the deeper aspects of this particular area, so that'll be kind of cool to share with you guys as well. Now, I don't know who it is that we're going to bang into, but knowing our luck, I will run all the way to the back of this place, and the person's not going to be fucking waiting at the back. She's going to be in one of these side rooms. I'm just going to run through here really, really quickly. Hopefully we bang into her soon, and we'll see exactly what it is we're going to be doing, or how challenging this quest is going to be. Because up until this point, even though the last cases had some exciting kind of encounters, not even exciting, but even though they had some ultimate Digimon involved, we didn't struggle at all. There was no battles in which I lost or even come close to losing any of our Digimon. Our guys are all very, very strong at this point. Perhaps a little too strong, but again, that's a debate for another time. We have Cordramon with us as in our team, this big green dragon-like motherfucker. He's going to be really good for boss fights because he has a Death Pen ability as his main move. Dude, please tell me you're in here. Oh, thank goodness. Right, so this is actually where we've meant to go. I started laughing there because I just before I brought up the pause menu, I caught a glimpse of Volcanomon running around, and he's so much smaller than the other two guys, even though he's actually a big Digimon. He runs about funny. He's like a Geodude. Anyways, let's go in here and talk to this, or at least find out what's happening. I can't see the client. Maybe I've got the wrong place. Dude, that's totally what I thought was going down when I came in here. Come on, step right up and take a look, says a vigorous voice. Come and see. So we've got two different characters here, well behaved, and then someone else. Yeah, vigorous Digimon. The Sistermon Sisters training gym is now open. So just so you guys know, Sistermon Noir on the left, I think that's her name. She actually is a Digimon you can get in the game, and I'm assuming that this little Digimon to the right of the black one is also available as a Digimon to play. Now, I don't know that for sure because I'm not that knowledgeable about this game just yet, but for the most part, I think that you can get both of these guys, which is really cool. Two new Digimons that you can play as, but also it looks like they've got a quest for us here. Could they be the clients? They look like Digimon. Yeah, I don't know how they were able to contact the bulletin board and give us a case, but apparently they can. Hey there, you interested in training? So it looks like these guys are just going to straight up fight us, which is kind of funny. You look like you want us to really put you through your paces, and is that a Digimon you've got there? How about training your Digimon in our gym? And we'll even double the power of our Love Punch as a special offer. Now, this is kind of worrying because if this is the fight straight away in this moment, we have obviously just brought a ton, and I say a ton, we've brought two more level 1 Digimon into this fight who have not even, like, they're not going to stand a chance. So if this is actually the boss fight, then we might be put through our paces here. I don't know what type of Digimon that these are. I don't know what attribute they are, so I couldn't even, like, combat against them. I'm Sistermon Noir, and this is my younger sister, Sistermon Blanc. You're pretty well known in the digital world, so you should be honoured to help us. Nice one. You should explain everything first, or you won't know what to do. Oh, that's right. We've only recently arrived in this world. Gankumon and his protege Hackmon are travelling around the digital world on a quest to become the most powered Digimon of all. We were travelling with them, but we got separated and lost our way. Yeah, and then suddenly we realised we were in this world. Okay, so these guys have been wandering around with the big coat-looking fucker. You know, the Mega Digimon who has the cogs, or the cogs, the sandals, like the wooden sandals on his feet. And then also Hackmon, who will later become Jessmon, his protege, who he's always bullying, but yeah, we like both of those guys. They're generally quite funny. It seems that the Noir and Blanc here are friends, or if not associated with them. Maybe there's a lot of lore connections there. You guys will probably be able to fill me in on that a bit better down in the comments, but anyways, yeah, weak Digimon can come through here and toughen up. We're expecting our first customers any time now, but there is one small problem. We know how strong we are, but we look too cute. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess to a certain degree, your coats that you're wearing on your heads are pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. That you don't actually look that tough. Going by your reputation around Eden, we expected a huge man with biceps the size of something. I don't know what that said, but it was something ridiculous. But you look normal, unremarkable even. What is it? Is it the pink Beomon t-shirt, guys? Is that what you're telling me? You don't think it's intimidating enough? What are our customers going to think when they see you? We have to do something about your look. It's not going to be easy, bitch. We paid good money for this Beomon t-shirt, alright? Don't fucking knock it. Fucking fools. I could pull a scary face, or I've got a mask that could work. I don't know if the mask refers to the one we got earlier for the infiltrating the demons, but let's do a scary face because this is probably going to be pretty good. That's the same face as every single time. Like, every time he does a face, it's the same one. That's his smiley face, that's his happy face, that's his fucking photo face. Every time. That's the least scariest thing I've ever seen, says Noir. Bitch. I'll show you scary when I fucking throw my forehead right into your face. Here we go. Oh, you've got a mask? Why did you say that to start with? I guess we're going to show her. Yeah. Wait, we changed her coat! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's a bit weird. So not only did we swap our mask, but we also apparently changed our clothes in that instant as well. It makes you look scary, yet subservient, just like you're our underling. It makes me want to boss you around and beat you if you disobey us. Dude, I don't want to know what kind of fucking dominatrix fetishes you've got going on. I just want to come here and fight. I want my rewards. I want to move on with the main quest. So, whatever you can do. Our customers! Get ready. Places, everyone. Who are we going to be fighting against? Well, if it isn't Nokia, Gabumon, and Agumon. Nokia, is this the training gym? Yeah, and I heard the trainers are really famous. Looks like they're a special offer. Maybe we'll get something free. How exciting. I wonder if we're actually going to interact with Nokia, like, on a one-to-one basis for, because we haven't done that at all, I don't think, at this point. I could be wrong on that, but what if another hacker attacked us and stole you? You need to make yourselves more powerful and strong. So are we going to be fighting against these guys, or are we actually going to be fighting against the sisters over here? Who are you? Hey, listen up, we're born in the digital world. Since they were born, it had just been the two sisters against the world, yet somehow they survived. Then one day they met the saviour, Quake, Blast, Fire, Father, his name, Gankumon. Now, I've seen the pistols and the weaponry that these Noir and Blank wield when they're fighting, and yeah, it's nothing to be sneered at. These Digimon are pretty cool. Maybe we'll raise our very own Sister Noir at some point, I'm not sure. Squee, the instructors are Digimon, says Nokia, so she seems pleased at least. I thought all Digimon looked like Agumon and Gabumon, but there are so many types. Yeah, Nokia, you've just wandered through Kowloon level 3. You try to tell me you haven't bumped into any other Digimon on the way here? Don't talk nonsense, you silly bitch. Our appearance is something of a curse. Don't underestimate us because of how we look. Look at our scary lackey behind us. I guess she's going to introduce us to Nokia? Let's see. That mask, are you from the demons? And we're just like, yeah, maybe. What are the demons, says the two girls. A bad hacker team in Eden? Yeah, they do lots of bad things. So we've kind of been set up here. We were just putting on the mask to show the guys. It wasn't really to reference anything. And now Nokia thinks we're a villain. What are you talking about? Don't tell me we're having problems on our first day of business. Oh no, this misunderstanding could cause a lot of trouble for the Sistermon. I have to do something. God, this is going to be good. That's right. I'm all that's left of the demons, but I've turned over a new leaf. I just collect masks now. Let's just say this. Holy shit. Oh my god. Just collect masks? Oh, I see. Alright, that seemed to... Whew, that got us out of that spot. It's not my thing, but I never cease to be amazed by the weird and wonderful hobbies people have. That's a fair point, I'm not gonna lie. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover, Nokia. In any case, I'm sorry, you're a good guy. Sorry for getting you all wrong, masked man. No, that's no problem, don't worry about it. If we seen us looking like us, we would have thought that we were a bit fucking weird as well. I don't understand what happened, but I guess the misunderstandings have been cleared up now. Dude, just take the fucking mask off. Why are we still wearing it? Will training here really make us strong? Yeah, if you put in the work and stick with the program right to the end, we won't go easy on you. Are you sure about this? So, where do we tie into all this jazz? Are we going to actually be fighting someone? I'm guessing it's not Agumon and Gabumon. That would not make this a 4-star quest. That's the spirit. Let's get started. Blank Lackey. Let's go. Are you ready? Show us what you've got. So are we teaming up with... Alright, here we go. So we are actually fighting against Agumon and Gabumon, and we're fighting with the sisters. Should I be scared about this? I'm not entirely sure. Here we go. Death penetrating medium fire attack on one foe tends to crit more often. Let's use this on Gabumon here and see what we can do. 271, and remember, that was Death Pen. Maybe these guys are actually solid as fuck. Big Bang Voice. Let's use this as well. Also Death Pen. Pretty good for a boss fight, honestly, but... So we paralyze Gabumon, which is nice. He misses his first turn. Let's see what Agumon can do to us then, bro. What can your Pepper Breath do? Any serious DPS? 47 to Volcano 1. Well, that's nothing to be worried about. Cool. Now, because Gabumon is so low, it makes sense to keep pushing him, but at the same time, Zudomon, I don't think you want to be attacking him for half damage. Let's just target Agumon. I don't know if this type of fight is going to be similar to the other types of fights where we're not obviously trying to kill one of these guys. We might just trying to be weaken them down enough. Does that make sense? I don't know if the battle is going to be ended prematurely or not, depending on whether we actually kill one of these guys or get them low. Who knows? Anyways, Green Flare Breath, we had a more than enough SP to keep using this, so let's use it again onto Gabumon, and we get the crit for 410. Holy shit. I'm glad we brought this dude along, because honestly, the only reason he is with us in the party is because I was trying to level him up earlier to push him into ultimate form. So it turns out that Codramon being along with us is really good, because obviously we don't have El Paparoo anymore. Salamon has changed into... Fuck, who did Salamon go into at this point? Was he the... He wasn't the... I think he's... I actually can't remember. Is he in the farm or some shit? Or was it... I can't remember. Who cares? Salamon, I think, changed into some sort of light type or something. But we don't have him anyway, is my point. Now, we could try and heal up... Or, sorry, we could try and regain our mana here and use our main ability again, but let's just actually push damage on Gabumon here. Yeah, there we go. Exactly what I thought. Nice. What's the matter? Get back on your feet, says Noir. Alright, don't push them too much. They are still rookies after all. I'm done, says Gabumon. Agumon and Gabumon, that's enough. Don't go so hard on them. Can't you slow things down a little? It looks like you're the reason they're so weak, Nokia. My god, blank laying it on thick here. Dude, look at Nokia's face right now. What, me? Yeah, you. You don't love them enough. Alright, okay, so here we go. We're going down this path, I see. Fucking a bit early in the game to be spouting all the inspirational nonsense, but here we go. Just think of yourself as someone who supports your Digimon from behind the scenes. You see Digimon as the stars and yourself as nothing more than a bit player. But supporting them is all I can do. You couldn't be more wrong, apparently. We Digimon are life forms that digivolve by assimilating information from our environment. To us, the most important thing is the love of a partner who believes in us. Love. Love is the most important thing. Love from around us makes us stronger more than anything else. Alright, so we're getting all this excellent kind of, you know, all the harmonious mumbo jumbo that some people might like. I mean, I don't know, do we love our Digimon? I tend to think we just kind of whip them into ultimate mega form as fast as possible. I feel like we get on fine, but who knows. We definitely have some sort of affection for our Digimon when we're playing through this game, obviously, because I tend to I become attached to certain party members more than others, depending on how much or how little they fuck up when they're fighting. I don't think that's what these two are talking about, but I guess we can somewhat see what they're talking about. Something you show, something you give. I've missed the fucking question, but we're going to go with something you show. Not a bad answer. Dude, I'm still gonna gutted that we're not wearing our fucking pink Beomon t-shirt. I got that on and I was hyped for that. We could have been introduced to Nokia wearing the pink Beomon t-shirt and that would have been our first impression of us. Agumon and Gabumon, I'm so sorry. It looks like I was the one who was wrong. So, as always, these Digimon come along expecting some sort of physical training buff, where in actual fact the real training happens in the mind for Nokia as she overcomes and comprehends what it is that she's meant to be doing with her Digimon. But she still looks like a fucking half-brewed fucking idiot. Look at that face. Was that a kiss, love? Here we go. Yeah, it was my love. To be honest, I don't really know what love is, but the masked man taught me one thing. Love is something you show it through your actions. Yeah, if that's the only thing we taught her, who knows. It probably also is that not all demon mask wearers are bad guys, right? We might just be a mask collector, who knows. So I demonstrated a small step with my actions. That's my love. That's how I show my love for Digimon. Okay, if I hear the word love once more in any of the following sentences, I'm going to be sick. Look alive, our training is just getting started. No matter how many times you fail, I'll be right here sending you my love. If this wasn't enough to make Agumon and Gabumon throw themselves into the abyss of Kowloon off the edge of the cliff there, I don't know what is. So anyway, Agumon Digivolution. Here we go. We're going to fight them again. So Agumon turns into Greymon. and Gabumon turns into Garurumon. Now, how does this tie in? How does this tie into things? Because I'm pretty sure Agumon and Gabumon just fucking digivolved together, DNA digivolved into a Megamon from, or were they actually in Garurumon and Greymon? I can't remember. Holy shit, my memory is so bad, it's unreal. But I can't remember when Nokia was fighting against Faye and then she DNA digivolved. Was she fighting with a Greymon and a Garurumon? Can't remember. Let's move this along anyway. I'm being a dumbass. Are we gonna have to fight these guys? It's true, I've digivolved. Now we can fight again. Alright, here we go. Is this the real challenge? I knew you could show love like that. Humans really are strange creatures, but it works. This time, let's not hold back. Alright, is this us? And you support Nokia? There'll be no match for what's to come next. Watch. So this is the real fight, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we need to be worried. Are they DNA fusing? Oh, surely not. Alright, they've just digivolved. Holy shit. Wow. Those are interesting costumes you've got there, girls. Your cleavage is looking a little tight there, I'm not gonna lie. Is that really a comfortable attire for you to be wearing? Did you digivolve too? This is something we've learned to do through the years, or through years of training. We won't hold back this time. Let's go. So this is the real fight, guys. This is what we really need to be scared of. Bring it on, let's see what you're made of. She doesn't look different, she's even acting different. The strong fighting spirit we feel has awakened my little sister's killer instinct. Mine too, of course. Alright, let's do it. I'm fucking ready. We've got Greymon and we've got Garurumon helping us. Not gonna feel as confident going into this, but fuck it, I'm ready. We have lost all of our SP, I'm pretty sure, so that was kind of cheeky of the game. That's why I like to see. I'm sure we'll be worthy opponents. Behold the power of awakened Sistermon. Alright, here we go. I'm scared, guys. I'm fucking scared. Bless Fire, awake. Does no damage to Zudomon, thank God for that. And Holy Light 2 is there. Oh my jeezy peeps. Okay, well that's something we have to worry about. So Cordramon got fucking slapped about like a bitch. On the plus side, we have gained all of our SP back, which is really nice. Now Cordramon is not going to be super strong against any of these guys. It looks like our data types, in fact, let me think about this. Our vaccine Digimon are going to be the best in this particular fight, and Volcanomon is going to be the worst. Let's use our Death Pen ability and see how much we can do. 104. Holy fucking shit. Alright, Big Bam. What can you do for us instead? We are going to have to heal Cordramon, but not just now. Now, we paralysed the one on the right, and it looks like she's a little bit weaker as well, which is pretty good. Alright, Zudomon, my friend. You're going to be the last turn before Cordramon gets to use a turn, so let us just use a full restore on this guy, and hopefully he doesn't get fucking one-shot by the Chica on the right-hand side here. I need to find out these guys' actual names. Let me do that in just a second. Now, I'm thinking because these guys are neutral and light type, this one here, she's probably going to have a healing ability on her right somewhere. Now, supposedly we paralysed her, but she didn't actually miss her turn, which is a bit unfortunate, so something to consider. Now, with Zudomon, because he doesn't have any Death Pen for now, maybe we should be the one, maybe he should be the one healing Cordramon. Or should we swap out our party? I'm not entirely sure. We will get another hit off with Volcanomon, which is good. So what have we got here? Sistermon, B, and N awake. Okay, so Blank and Noir. Cool. Vulcan's Hammer. I think what we need to do here is actually heal with Zudomon, which is kind of a shame. But honestly, I don't want to lose Cordramon on the side here, because that would really, really suck. Especially when he's got his strong ability. Now let's push. Let's just keep pushing on this one on the left. And hopefully Zudomon can actually apply some DPS in a minute. We have ran out of SP on Cordramon already, which sucks, but at the same time, Big Bang voice seems to be pretty good. At least on the one on the right hand side. We might have to use a health spray in a minute to get through this fight, I'm not sure. Mega Flame. So Garurumon and Greymon here are both vaccine types, so they do extra damage to the one on the left. So every time that hits, that's really, really good. Let's push a Vulcan's Hammer and see what we can do here. 229 is very good. Very, very good. Okay, I'm suddenly feeling a lot more comfortable with this fight. We can ease off, boys. I was getting a bit serious there, but I think we're handling it just fine. Cordramon, you look like you're about out of mana, so why don't we do a swap out and bring in some... Oh, in fact, the other two, we can't do that. There's no way we can do that. Alright, this is kind of scary after all. We can't swap in the other guys because they are both the shitters. I want to be using a health spray, but at the same time, I want to be making sure that we don't lose our bro in the middle. Let's do this. Let's use a big spray, give Cordramon and Volcanomon their things back, and hopefully we dodge a bit of a couple of abilities here. Okay, so it hits Greymon, which is good for us. That allows us to use Big Bang again. And we even get the combo on this. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright, nice. What can we do? Come on, push some damage. If we could paralyze the one on the left. Oh my god, we get it. Beautiful. Alright. Mega Flame hits the correct one as well. Divine Pierce. Holy shit. Is this AoE? Garurumon takes the damage. Wow, I feel like we're getting extremely lucky here. Vulcan's Hammer, is this enough to push this fight into the end? So 225, and then Cordramon as well. If we use this, again, do we have to kill these guys, or are we just trying to take them out of the fight? I'm not entirely sure. We do risk... Oh, wow. Paralyzed. Oh, yes, she dodges. Oh, excellent. Young Sister Love, is this heal? Oh, fuck! Right, okay, and they get massive buffs. We were so close to getting her on the left. Right, so it looks like this fight is nowhere close to being done just yet. Let's keep pushing with Volcanomon, because he has good damage here. So they obviously have reduced damage this time, and they're blocking. Right, okay, so Volcanomon, I want to heal Cordramon with Zudamon here, but I also want to push DPS as well. Do we play this safe, or do we just go ham salad? Cordramon might get a turn. I think we can afford this right now. 227. Yeah, we need to make sure that Zudamon is striking, because that damage is too good to miss. So Volcanomon takes a couple of hits, and then Cordramon is up. Green Flame Breath. Do we heal? Let's just be safe here. 500 HP. I don't know. We could have maybe pushed damage, but honestly, all we need to do is get round to Zudamon, and I think we can finish off this one on the left. Now, all we have to do is dodge the blank Digimon from healing. What have we got here? Yeah, let's do this. I think we can go ham here. Cordramon, as long as Cordramon doesn't get slapped by Sister Noir here, who is now paralyzed, so she misses her turn. Absolutely perfect. But at the same time, we don't have enough mana to use Big Bang, which kind of sucks. Woke Napalm is weak against this bitch anyway, so it wouldn't matter too much. Do we have enough? I think what we do is we put a buff on Zudamon and we try and kill this one on the left here. This is a bit risky, guys, because we could be healing Cordramon, but I think we just go... I think we put all our eggs in one basket here. If we can get Garurumon to also target Sister Noir here, I think we can just end this fight. Let's go. 297, and then the block comes in. And then Garurumon comes up big with the 50-50. Alright, really, really good here. Are we going to... Okay, whew, we dodged the bullet. Alright, we stabilise now. I think this is good. 750. Back on a Cordramon, and then we just wreck the place from here, right? Let's do one more SB spray. We have one more of these, which is really, really good for this fight. And yeah, this is us. I don't see how we can lose at this point, but, you know, I've probably said things like that in the past and then regretted it. Alright, here we go. Zudamon, you're not going to do as much, but still, it should be pretty strong here. Vulcan's Hammer is really, really powerful and not to be laughed at all. 12 damage from Garurumon, which is not good. Let's use Big Bang, because we have just used an SB spray, and this is really, really effective on this bitch. We're just hoping that she doesn't target Cordramon, and that way we can't lose this fight, I don't think. Green Flare is going to be times 0.5, but still, we crit and we Death Pen, which is probably enough. The critical hits Cordramon, which is kind of annoying, but we will get a chance to heal him up and make sure he survives this battle. 140. Woke Napalm 2 is not going to do anything. Garudamon's not going to do anything. Can we finish this fight here? 12 damage. Now, obviously, we can't lose, right? We can't get beat, but I don't want to lose our green dinosaur here before the fight is over. I think if we use this, she is going to be protected, but then she might shield. Don't you dare. Thank God. Alright, we're good, guys. That's it. Fight over. See you later, bitch. So we managed to handle the black and white sisters for now, even despite their fucking buffed up forms. For this fight, we get a fantastic 10,000 XP, which is enough to take Lilymon and Monzimon, right? Lilymon and Monzimon were level 1. They have been buffed all the way up to level 20 from this fight, which is fucking insane. We get 1 Brave Point E, and we get 1 Friendship as well from the battle, which makes a lot of sense because there was a lot of training and camaraderie nonsense going on. Zudamon, even though he's level 38, goes up 2 levels. Volcanomon goes up 2 levels. Cordramon goes up 4. And then obviously we have these big spurts as well with those two guys. So, really, really, really good fight, guys. I enjoyed the shit out of that. Noir Awakened, unbelievable. You've really come a long way, Nokia Shirame, Greymon, Garudamon. Thank you. But were you easy? But you went easy on us, right? I wonder. I'm sure lending our tough lackey is one of the reasons why we lost. Yeah, we kind of helped out, right? I'm glad you kind of acknowledged us there because we did kind of do a lot of the work. But we play it cool. Greymon, Garurumon, you're awesome. I'm happy but a little sad. I liked how you were before. Really? In that case. Back to normal. There we go. Explanation made. This is exactly why these guys were still in Agumon and Gabumon when they DNA fused later on. It's because Nokia preferred them as this, so they went backwards. Kinda cool. I guess it was a way for the developers to let us actually battle these guys in their bigger form, but then also keep it consistent with the plot of the first game. You might digivolve into Great Digimon one day. Well, that's not wrong. Sister Noir knows what she's talking about. Just like our teacher Gankumon. Don't you think so, Blanc? I don't know if you pronounce the C in Blanc. I know it's French, and I know they don't pronounce their last letters. French Brian, if you're watching this, I apologise. It's so frustrating. How could we lose? Blanc, are you okay? Calm down. The goal of today's battle was to boost their confidence. We can discuss this. I know, but it's so frustrating that we lost even though we gave everything we've got. How about another round? What do you say? I'm so pumped right now. One fight just isn't enough. Are we going to have to do this again? No way, right? Is this, I don't know if this is a comedy sketch or if this is like, don't worry about her. She always gets like this. She just can't control her fighting instinct after an exhilarating battle. Don't worry, I'll handle her. Oh, thank goodness. But how will you do it by yourself? There's only one thing that can stop one of my sister's rampages. Listen, Sister LeBlanc. A lullaby from Gankumon. Oh, we don't even get it. I thought we were getting to hear it there, but apparently it's just, you've just got to imagine, folks. That song. Sick beats. Gankumon spits fire tracks. That was some lullaby. Alright, don't be changing that to your ringtone, boys and girls. Are we still going? Are we done? I like that. And then, just to make sure that the lullaby works, she just fucking punches her right in the fucking forehead. I actually hit her! Or she actually hit her. And then that's the sister de-digivolving, I'm guessing, back to normal mode. Back to sweet and innocent control mode. Back to normal. Alright, we're doing it. Holy shit. I'm not sure if that was the song or the punch. Don't worry, that lullaby soothes pain. Kind words and the occasional punch, that's how we show love in Gankumon's family. Have I been pronouncing his name? Is it Gankumon? I don't know. We wouldn't want to wake her. I think it's time to go, Agumon and Gabumon. This is an excellent training gym. Thanks for everything. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed my time here. This was a pretty good quest. Not gonna lie. She said we were excellent. You're partly to thank. You look ordinary, but you're anything but. Dude, how can you say we're ordinary? Have you seen anybody repping this fucking merchandise as good as this before? No, I don't think so. We'll hire you again next time. Alright, homies. Take care. Bye-bye. Keep looking good. Oh my, she's even fighting in her dreams. What am I going to do with her? I don't know. Take her away. We want to get back to the board. So that is us, guys. Quest complete. Let's cash this in and see what happens after we wrap this up, because I'm imagining something exciting is going to pick us up. There we go. We get our memory up, we get our farm expansion plug-in, all of that good stuff. And we are now an average hacker, apparently. 17 episodes in and we're still a fucking average hacker. Alright, what have you got for us, game? I guess I don't have anything important to do. Let's speak to Miri. Alright, guys. What I think we will do is we will step into our little lab here real quick. We're going to use our items that we've just picked up, and then we're going to talk to Miri and find out what is... What the hell are you guys doing in here? You finally came. Looks like you didn't expect to find us here. Don't misunderstand me. The gym's been doing really well. I mean, it was doing really well. So well, I got super fired up and sort of forgot myself, and she just smashed up the whole area the gym was in, right down to the tiny little pieces. Sorry, says the sister Blanc, I guess. Don't worry. It is what it is. So the gym's on temporary hold until we cool down. So Noir and I were rambling about Kowloon when we met Miri, and long story short, now we're freeloading for a while. And turns out you know Miri as well. Alright, tell us what you're going to do for us. What's the point? If you ever want to know anything about racing or battling Digimon or whatever, just ask us. So does that mean these guys are like a little hint tool, I guess? Or is it just completely random? Okay, so these guys just literally fire tips at you. As much as I appreciate the Digimon worldness of this, you know how like when you acquire certain Digimon or you beat them, they start appearing in your lab? That's kind of cool. But yeah, kind of random that these guys are turned up here. Alright, let's go into our farm and drop our plugin. Sprite recovery is pretty cool. It's probably going to be useful later on. God, I'm not looking forward to sprite recovery battles. But anyways, we update our farm island level 2, which is now to, or our second farm island to level 3, which is cool. Alright, GG. Let's also pop on our memory up as well, so that if I decide to do any other shitty fucking side quests or grinding whatever, I can do that, which is awesome. Alright, Miri, let's talk to you real quick and see what we're up to next. There's a customer mumbling to herself at K Cafe in the canal. The cafe's reputation could suffer if you don't do anything for her. Maybe you should offer to lend a hand as a friend. Do come again if you ever lose your way. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, guys, I think that kind of explains what it is that we're going to be doing next. Looks like it's going to be some nonsense, although I could be completely wrong. I don't know who this customer is that's causing problems. It might be a rando or it might be a main character. I'm not sure, but thank you very much for watching this episode. I really, really had fun doing that battle. I thought for a moment that we weren't going to manage it, but our squad is still holding strong. I'm still wondering eventually there's going to be a point in which we hit a boss that is a brick wall and just fucking dumps all over us. But for now, we haven't met that opponent just yet. So thanks again. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Let me know what you thought of the episode. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you next. Bye bye.